Hey friend, welcome and welcome back. So we are going to cash plan today, and I have my little bundles of money and my wallet and my binders. So I think I have everything I need to cash plan today. This video is going up on Sunday. So here's what I am thinking. I have been trying to cash stuff weekly because I wanted to test it out. And after 2 weeks of that, I think I'm going to go back to bi-weekly because I get paid bi-weekly. And I'm just wired, I guess, in a way where I just want to get my cash where it needs to go, be done with that, check that off because I have too many other things to do. So I'm gonna take the rest of the money from my March 6th paycheck that I was gonna do the second cash stuffing with on a sort of weekly basis. I'm just gonna go ahead and get that into my envelopes. And then when I get paid this coming Friday, I will cash stuff, but that will be it for 2 weeks. And then, we'll just cash stuff every 2 weeks. So I think that's what we're gonna do. I'm going to keep fiddling with my system until it feels right for me because I don't want anything to be performative. I just want to manage my money, faithfully steward it, and get it to where it needs to go so it can do what it needs to do. And all the extra fun stuff, we're still going to play games. We're still going to do all that stuff. Play to build, Faithful Friday, all that stuff is still staying because I enjoy those 2 days of the week. But I think what's going to happen is I will cash stuff every other Sunday because I get paid on a Friday. So I figure I'll have myself set up to be able to cash stuff on that Sunday following my payday. And then Play to Build will move to Wednesday. And then Faithful Friday will just be Friday. So I think we're going to try the Sunday, Wednesday, Friday schedule. I know I said I only wanted to do 2 videos, but I think 3 and keeping them clean. Cash stuffing on Sundays to get ourselves prepared and planned. Wednesday we do Play to Build, which those are the games that fund my sinking funds primarily. Or not fund them, but top them off. I give extra boosts to my sinking funds because I cash stuff them when I get paid. Play to Build will be to add the extra boost to the sinking funds, and then Faithful Friday will be for all of my emergency funds and investing. So I think that's what we're going to do. So without belaboring the point, I have my little notes off camera. Let's figure out what's happening in my wallet. This is a mystery $5. Please don't ask me any questions. I have no idea. I feel like that was from my dog's grooming, but I think I'm going to put it in his little pile. So let's just do that. So I'm going to take this $5 and put it in his pile back here. I have fun money that I did not spend. Fun money. I haven't really decided. I know I don't normally roll over fun money, and I usually will just put it into savings challenges. But I feel like I want to have a special. Oh, you know what I can put this in? Oh, my spending account. That's what we can do. So let's put that here so we can add that to my personal binder. I love my wallet. I love this little coin purse right here. I'm going to keep the coins here for now because once they build up, then I take them out. And that's all I have. I think fun money is empty now. On the go, this is what I use because I don't want to have a lot of envelopes in my wallet. So if I'm going grocery shopping, taking the dog to the groomers, whatever the case may be, I put all the money in here, and then I just keep track of it with a little tracker. Where's the tracker? Like these. Where's my little tracker? Here we go. Like here. So I'll just keep track of what I'm doing on the go. All right, so fund money is empty now. On the go is empty. Giving just stays, but I just have little bundles of, I think it's just $2, so that if I'm out and somebody needs a little help, that's there. I'll just leave that in there, and then I think that is it for the unstuffing of the wallet. We'll put more money back in here shortly. And if you're like me, I need to get my middle age. My middle age is middle aging, so these are my readers. So let's get into our binders. So I have 3 bundles of money. This is the way that I keep myself organized so that I'm not like not putting money where it needs to go. So the first bundle is my home binder. Second bundle is my personal binder. The third bundle is my Doodle binder. Those are my binders for all of my sinking funds, cash envelopes, etc. And so we're gonna get into my my home binder, and as far as how much money we have, we can count it by binder, but it's a total of $380. Actually, let me put this 5 back here until we get to that. It's $380. So for the home binder, we have 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 100, 10, 20, 30, 45, 55, 65. So 165 is going into my home binder. And let me get my list, which is on my phone right next to me. So my 12-month fund, I usually primarily use games to fund this. So I don't put money directly into this. I have a number of long-term savings challenges going on, which we will do our 100 envelope challenge at the end of the video, because I do want to add some money into that, and that funds my 12-month emergency fund. And I'm trying to get my emergency fund from 6 months or $30,000 to 12 months, $60,000. Once I hit 60,000, I will stop saving for emergency. And I do that because I am a small business owner, so I have a riskier profile. Thankfully, I haven't had to use any of my emergency fund in the years that I've been in business since, I started working for myself in 2017. I set up my company in 2019, and I haven't had to tap. And I had my emergency fund since 2020. I think in 2020, at the beginning of the year, I had to tap into my emergency fund a little bit because COVID. But after that, I put that money back, and I haven't had to use it since. Thank God. So Amex is Amex getting anything? Let's go to my folders. Car Care is going to, and I'm gonna turn my binder this way because I have my tracker on this side. Car Care is gonna get a smooth $10 today. Sorry for the glare. So, this is going to be, I keep forgetting to put the dates in, so this should be 205. I need to prop this up a little bit. Let's prop it up, shall we? Get this out of the way. Okay, so Car Care is getting 10. It's $10. And so now we have in Car Care 150, 170, 80, 90, 205. And I don't really need much, excuse me, because I have a brand new car, a couple years old. And I just get car washes, and I take my car to the dealership to get maintenance when it's time for maintenance. So next up, Christmas, and this Christmas for the kids and Christmas for the adults is funded through savings challenges. So the next one is gifts. Gifts is getting $10. $10.95. So I think this is going to be $3.15. Sorry. And gifts is going to get $10. So we have 50, 70, 80, 90, 95. And this is, I'm saving up for all of the Mother's Day bouquets that I need to get, which are about 3. So I need at least $3.50 in here, I think. Giving is going to get 15. No, Giving is going to get 5. Let's do that. And I'm actually going to so 5 different color blue. That's okay. Just love coloring in the panda heads. So we have 20, 30, 45, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59. And I want to make this even, so I'm going to put $1 to get this to be 60. That way it doesn't have to keep being random. Okay. So Giving has 60, and I'm going to add another 10 into gifts because I feel like I need to, so I'm just going to add another 10 in there so I can get to this gold faster. So I'm going to put that as 20, and now this is 105, and we don't need to recount it. Oops, sorry for shaking the camera. Oh my god, it just hit my head. Yikes. Home Projects is next. Emergency Home Projects. Home Projects is getting 25. It is that time of year. I'm ready to get back into my projects. So 25. 3, 15. It should be 525. So just some things that I need to do in the house. Light fixtures I need to order. 1, 2, 3, 4, 450, 470, 490, 510, 515, 520, 525 for home projects. So that's done. Home reno. Home reno is a slow burn, but it's also getting 25. Even though I'm just not in a position right now to do any renovation projects, I still want to just add bits of money, because what I've learned from doing, like I renovated my guest bathroom, renovated it, and I GC the project, general contracting the project, meaning I bought all the supplies, I had contractors, I paid for the labor, but I bought every little piece down to the piece that goes onto the toilet. And what I've learned is I can buy those things as I see them on sale now for my ensuite and just store them, in the basement. And when it's time to do the bathroom, I'll have different little things that I need. So now I have 50, 70, 90, 100. So putting away bits of money towards a goal, even when you're like, oh, I don't think I can do it, it's better to put something away than to not put anything away. 70, 90, so I have 100 in here. So that is what I'm doing right now. Like I know the mirror costs $250, for example. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 4, 7, 8. Didn't color those last time. You can find these in Fun Money Co. Etsy shop if you're interested. So next one is household. Household is, I need to do like a bulk situation soon. So like toilet paper and stuff. That one is getting 25. So why do I have a random number here? I don't like that. So 25, 20 plus 5, and now we have 50, 70, 95, 101. We have 101. That's fine. So I'll probably do a Walmart pickup, but I also am trying to get out of the habit of having so much stock in my house. It's just me, and what I'm realizing is that when you have 70 rolls of toilet paper in the house and it's just you, that is a sign of scarcity. You'd think it's abundance, but it's not. It's because I grew up very poor and I don't ever want to run out of soap or toilet paper or anything like that. And sometimes it serves me well. Like during COVID, it served me well. I think I didn't have to, I had everything in my house. I had like 70 rolls of toilet paper. I had everything except hand sanitizer. That was the only thing I didn't have because I don't buy that in bulk. But tissue, soap, I mean, I had everything because back then I was still working through my scarcity mindset around things and like over preparing. So now I just trust that I have enough in my house. And when it's time to stock up, I just make my little Walmart order, I go pick it up, and then that's it. So I'm trying to be better at that. So that's household. Lawn and garden is getting a boost because it's that time of year. So $25. And let's see what we have. We have 1, 2. Oh wait, let's put the 25 in there. 20 and 5. So we have 1, 2, 20, 40, 50, 250, 251, 2, 3, 4, 5, 260. So we have $260. And this is gonna go so fast, y'all. When it's time for them to start cutting that grass every 2 weeks, my God, I'm trying to get rid of my grass this year because I just don't want the expense. Like I want clover. I don't want clover and wildflower. I don't want one. I just don't want. I don't think we need to be wasting all that energy cutting something that nobody really wants. Nobody wants grass. Or I don't. So yeah, but that will go really fast once I start doing the lawn care. Panda bucks. Panda is my grandson, so I'm just putting away little bits of money for him. He's getting $10. He has a 530 account that was just recently set up for him. So I want to make sure I'm contributing to that for this year. So I feel like each of these is $5. Yeah. So it gets 2 carts. So now we have 10, 20, 5, 26, 27. 5, 10, 15, 20. How much is each of these? 20, 25, 30, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75. Why do I only have $25 in here? Oh, because because there's a 50. Okay, so he has this random $2. So I'm gonna take a 5. Yeah, I'm using all of that extra money for my envelope, and I'm gonna put the 2 back because I just need things to be rounded out. 50, 60, 70, 5, 80. So 25, 25, 25, 75, and then 80. Okay. This cutie is from Budget with Amanda. The next one up is Pantry and Bulk Buy. So this is just me saving a little extra money for when I have to buy things like olive oil that costs so much. So we're gonna put $10 in that. So now we have 40. So we just need to 5, 10, 15, 20. Okay. And this is by, I don't know, I think maybe Bookish Number Budgets. I have no idea. I'm terrible. Okay, so that's bulk buy. And then subscriptions is getting a sweet $10 bill. 10. Okay. And now we have in subscriptions, we have 20, 40, 50, $60. I think each of these is 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, $60. Okay. Alright, so that's subscriptions. And I have $20 left. So I am going to add this to medical. But for medical, here's what we do. We pop it into my medical savings challenge book. I made this for myself. So let's take that 20 and I am going to pop it in here. Right. And then we're going to go to our little gamey games, and we're not going to belabor the point. We're just going to go 10, 20. Easy peasy. But I made this so that I can keep track of how much money I'm spending throughout the year for medical expenses. And it's just for me to keep track, honestly. Like, finish that one. That was 117. And then I put all the money back here, and then I will make note of what I added and what I spent. So this is 315. This is 36. So now it should be 429 in there, but we can triple check. I do have to make some purchases, pay for some bills. 1, 2, 3, 354, 420, 425, 27, 29. 429 is correct. So that's what we had in there. And that is how I deal with medical savings. And I think that's it for the home binder. So that was $165. Yes. Next up is the personal binder. So I love my personal binder. It's all about me. My cute face. That's my cute face. Okay, so let's count the money. We should have 140, 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 10. Oh, did I just put that 20 somewhere it needed to go? 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. That shouldn't have gone in medical. It should have gone in personal. Question is, what do I do? Do I take it back out? Taking it back out because it wasn't supposed to go in medical. I was just making an executive decision. So I'm going to take that back out. I'm so sorry. Put that back. We're going to just smooth cross this out. No problem. And then go back to this page that I did stuff on. I'm just going to say, oops. That's it. Easy peasy. Lemon squeezy. Okay, so for the personal binder, we have 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 10, 20, 30, 31, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 40, which is what we should have for our personal binder. Okay. Let's get in here. Dating myself. This is for my little spring dates. So we are going to add $10. Don't like that one. $10. So I should have 95 in here once I add the $10. So 50, 70, 80, 95. Sweet. Okay. Eating out. So eating out is actually going to get $15. And I have too much eating out money here. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to take this $35 for eating out. We are going to pop this into my wallet. Because maybe this can be fun money, which is also eating out. So that's fine. Eating out can get, it's 15, and let me just check. Yeah, eating out can still get its 15, but let's move the money over to the wallet so that I can use that, and then I have a head start on the other money. So 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So I have some money in here that I can pull from if I need it. Some extra. So that's that. Fun money. This is a Cash But Cute Etsy card, but it's my fun money. It's when I want to buy. Actually, is that right? Eating out? No, this is Etsy shopping. This is not fun money. I'm sorry. Fun money is not that. Etsy shopping is Etsy shopping. Got it. All right, fun money. This is a fun account that and I probably need to rename it, but this fun money is just me setting up, and I'm using a Cash But Cute card. It says emergency fund, but I guess fun is an emergency. I don't know. Anyway, my point is that I want us to develop or grow a spending account. Kind of like if you or I wanted to go shopping, we go to the mall, we just swipe the credit card, and I'm like, I want to have my own credit card. I want to have my own account where I'm like, oh, I have $2,000 in that account. I can go shopping whenever I want and just whenever. So it's like fun money. So fun money is so I'm just building it up slowly so I don't spend out of this account, out of this envelope. I tend to use trackers like this on the envelopes that are like true sinking funds where I'm saving for a goal, so I don't want to spend out of it. So this one, all of the little things are $5. So I just put $10 in here. So we have 50, 70, 80. No, 50, 50, 70, 90, 110, 130, 40, 50, 60, 70, 170. So each of these is 50. So 50, 100, 150, 160. So I can color in 2 more. So I just like coloring in things. So 5, and we will use, I haven't used this color a lot, 10. Okay, great. And then when it gets to $500, I'll, take it to the bank or whatever, and then just keep going. I mean, so I'm not spending from here right now. I'm just building it up, and anything I want to buy now, I just cash flow it. But next up, hair. I'm sorry for the glare. Oh my, I just gotta figure out how not to have the glare. Let's see. We need something to hold up. Oh, I think I was using my wallet. Okay, there we go. So next up is hair. Hair, I believe, is getting $10. And I'm just using another Cash But Cute tracker. So I just added $10. Each of our little thingy pearls is $2. So now we have 20, 40, 50, 60. So I can color 5 pearls, I believe. I don't think that's the color. I think it's this one. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Nice. And I have a goal of 150 because I want to buy a wig. Okay, so that is great. Hobbies is next. So I have a big event coming up at the end of this month. It's called the Atlanta Pin Show. So Hobbies is getting $10. So now it has 50. And I have a bunch of savings challenges that I'm hoping that I can get finished. I've already finished a bunch that will go into Hobbies. So 5, 10. This is from the Enchanted Owl's Nest. It's super cute. Look at that. Just like a little piggy with her paints. Basically, that's me. So cute. So we have 20, 40, 50 in here. So next up are nails. I do my nails at home, but buying the supplies and everything to kind of keep going. Nails is gonna get $5. So I'll put back this 5 and I will grab a 10. So now it has 50. This is a budget with Carly. What color do I want to use? So that was 10 for nail. No, 5 for nails. So each of these is $2. So I will just color in 2 and a half for 5. Sweet. The coloring ones are my favorite. I know I've said that so many times, but it's true. Perfume. Ugh. I love this category. It's just, perfume is so expensive. Well, the ones that I like. So I just gotta be patient and just slowly but surely. Perfume is getting 20. Each of these is 10. So let's get in here with 5. And I need to put my markers on this side because I feel like I'm reaching the camera. Alright, I need my little emotional support panda. He's fine. He's over there. He's helping us out. Say hi. Okay, and the markers are right on this side. Alright. This is another Cash for Cute. We love everything that Nikki makes. So we have 50, 70, 90, 110, 130, 150, 170, 175. We're halfway there. And the sad thing is that the perfume costs more than $300, but you know, we're just gonna keep going. I needed to make the goal something that I can work towards, but the bottle of perfume costs $385 plus tax. We'll get there. Save for the things you want. Skincare and makeup is next. I am putting $20 in that. So now we have $3.15, $20. I have to work this weekend, my God. Or I'm recording this on Saturday to post on Sunday. Recording this on Friday to post on Sunday. And I have to work Saturday. And I'm like fried. 1, 20, 40, 60, 82, 25. Love my clients. So happy to have work, but I just got out of a 2-hour meeting and I said, what would relax me? And I said, cash stuffing would. So threading is getting 20. I need to go and do that tonight if possible. Why do I keep putting the marker away? And then I get upset when I pick up the wrong one. So this should be 60, 70, 85. 1, 20, 40, 60, 85. So that's great. Treatments is next. I am saving for some kind of treatment. Either laser hair removal or what else did I want to do? I think that was my first treatment. Yeah. So that is getting 10. So let's pop a 10 in there. So we have 80. So let's color in. Yeah, I want to do underarm laser removal and bikini laser removal. You have to have the money for the multiple treatments. But then I'm reading that it's not really permanent. And I'm like, well, I don't want to invest any money if it's not going to be like mostly permanent. Like, I don't want to waste my time. So, IDK. And why do I have so much money left? I have $25, $30 left. Dating myself, eating out. Did I do Etsy? I didn't do Etsy. I talked about it, but I didn't put the money in. So Etsy is actually getting $10. So I get to color 2 bows. So let's do this, 5 in that. And this is 10. I'll put that back and take a 20. And then I'll put that back and take a 5. So it's 25 in here. So let's get some colors on this thing. I want to color in green and then blue. So when I stopped doing the ding ding challenge because one, I didn't want to have to do another thing. And then I said, but I still want to save for Etsy. And I was using part of my ding ding money to buy challenges from people who make them in the community. And I said, oh, well, let's just set up an envelope and put little bits of money in it instead of making my life harder. So that's there. So that was Etsy. I did dating myself, eating out, Etsy. I did fun money. I did hair. I did hobbies. I did nails. I did perfume, skincare, threading, treatments, and I still have money left. I don't understand that. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 65, 70, 90, 110, 130, 140. Anyway, tell me what I did in the comments. I'm going to leave that money there. I'm not going to touch it because I'm going to be so upset. I did dating. I did eating out. I put that money in here, right? Eating out was 15. That went in there. And I'll take the singles and put a 5 in. Okay. Put that one in there. Shopping. It's $10. Equipment. I didn't put anything in equipment, but it's not on my list. Fun money got some money. Wait, did I put the fun money in here? I know I was talking. 50, 70, 90, 110, 130, 140, 150, 160, 170. So it's 150, 60, 70. Yeah. Okay. All right. Well, friends, I don't know what happened. I did that. I did hair. I did hobbies. I did nails. I did perfume. Did I do skincare, makeup? Nope, I did skincare and makeup. 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep. Did skincare and makeup. Threading. Did I do 20 in threading? Yep, I did 20 in threading. Treatments, I did 10. Did I put the treatment money in, guys? 50, 60, 70, 80. I think, did I put it in there? It says I did. 80. Okay. Well, I'm going to just hold on to that money and put it in the Doodle grinder. Wonderful, wonderful. Okay. Wardrobe has a lot coming its way. Oh, waxing. I didn't put any money here because it wasn't on my list. So let's pop that in here. Let's pop it in here. 1, 2, 250, 275, and then I'll add 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 20. I'll add 20. Okay. I will add 20 here. That makes sense. That should have been on my list. Okay. So I will add 3, 15, 270, 280, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Perfect. Okay, I feel better. All right, so we're done with the personal binder. The last binder, and then we're gonna get out of here, is our Doodle binder. I have a wonderful 5.5-year-old golden doodle named Booker St. James, and this is his Doodle binder. I may need my dice tower for this one. Let's see. So first let's stuff his things, and then we will play some games. So boarding, he has a sitter that he's been with. Boarding, oh, first let's count his money. 20, 35, 45, 55, 65, 66, 7, 8, 9, 70, 71, 2, 3, 4, 5. He has $75. Now I have space to kind of move around. Okay, so his boarding, he has a sitter that's been taking care of him since he was 6 months. So when I leave, travel for work or pleasure, I pay her $40 a day. So we're gonna put $20 in here. 20. So we have 50, 70, 90, 110, 130, 40, 50, 60 in here. I need to get a tracker in here. The next up is his grooming. His grooming. He also has a groomer who's been with him for so long. That's gonna get 20. So let's put that in there. So now it should have 200. 51, 150, 60, 70, 80, 90, 95, 200. So that's wonderful. He just got groomed, so we just keep building this up. And then toys and treats get 0. Training, where's his training? I'm trying to save for him to get a professional trainer. So this only gets 15, just half a paw. So let's pick our last set of colors. I think I'll do this. And I'm literally just gonna do half a paw. So, but we're almost done with this. To get him trained is $1,000, but I made the paws like a round number just for ease. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 758, 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 85, 90, 95, 9, 905, 910, 915. So yeah, we're on our way. But all this money is going to be pulled at the end of March, just so I can get it into his high yield savings bucket. So the rest of this money, we will play the little doodle game. So we have, and this is where I said I was going to just give him the extra. So let's see, 5, 10, 15, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we have $27 for his doodle games. These games are just a fun way where I get to play. And so this money in this first game is all for his vet emergency fund. So it's just like a slow burn. This one is for like treats and dates and stuff like that. The numbers are pretty spicy, so we may not get to that today. And then this one is a scratcher from Katie at Reynolds Budgets. This is for toys and treats. So let's scratch a couple of these. So we have $1 going in. Let's see. Oops, sorry for the shake. $3 going in. And let's just do one more. Oh no, I shouldn't have done that. So that's $9 going in of here. 5 plus 1, 2, 3, 4, 9. But it's fine. He needs some toys and treats. So we have all together in this little toys and treats 10, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Yay, super cute. I'll just put it in the front. Super cute. Okay, now we get to play this little game. And I turned this into a box challenge. It wasn't set up that way, but I just made it into a game by taking screenshots of all the dogs, and now I get to pull cards and it'll tell me which one of these trackers to go to, and then we'll see what we can save based on what we have. So we'll pull as many cards as we can. We probably only can do 1 or 2. So that's the cute dog we're looking for. He's right here, and we're gonna just do that last 5. So I'll do that, and I'll count it after we're done. Let's pull another one. Now we're looking for the cute little black dog. Okay, he's here, and this is going to be it for us. We're going to have to do a 10. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I think that's it. 2 cards. That's all we were able to pull. But that's okay. Every little bit adds up for my little pup. And this is all for his vet emergency fund. So let's just count this up. So we have 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. In this one, this is a save 80. I gotta get some more money to play, but I think I played more last time. So, and then also, depending on the pay period, I have more money to put in all of my binders. The first pay period of the month is usually the leanest, because a lot of my bills, most of my bills come out of the first paycheck. So we have 5 that we saved today. So all together here we have 5, 10, 15, 17, 19, 20. And then I just put the cards back and then shuffle them up for next time. So that's just a fun way, a nice slow burn way. I don't think I'm gonna pull the money from these games. I'm just gonna leave those in there. I feel okay doing that when it's at the end of the month, but we'll see. We'll see. I may put placeholders because I do have a lot of placeholders, so I need his money to make some money for me. So that is it, friends. We are done. We got our Doodle binder taken care of. We got our personal binder taken care of. We got our home binder taken care of. And we have $3 left. I am just going to treat myself and add some more money into my fun money. And I use this money for eating out, and then like when I want to go to the Goodwill or the thrift store or whatever. 20, 35, 37, 38. So that's pretty good. Like tomorrow, Saturday, well, I have to work. Like I just said, I'm recording on Friday. I will more than likely eat dinner out. Like, you know, go get a burger or something, because I would have been working all day and tired. So it should be fine. Okay, I hope that was enjoyable for you, because I love cash stuffing. I want it. It's so much fun. It calms me down. And I'm just so grateful to have money to save, and I love cash stuffing because it just calms you down. Like the money is there. You don't have to spend it as soon as you get paid. Just set it aside, give it a job, and then when you're ready to go spend, you can spend knowing exactly how much you have to spend. Because you took care of your priorities first, you took care of your home, you took care of yourself, you took care of your kids and fur kids, and then you can have fun with the rest. That's how I see it. So I don't see my budgeting or cash stuffing as deprivation. I see it as me building a core desired feeling, and that core desired feeling for me is security. So as an unpartnered middle-aged woman living on her own, I crave security. I crave it in a relation, in all my relationships, really. But this is one of the ways that I'm creating security for myself. It's just being a faithful steward over all of the financial blessings that God has given me. So thank you so much for hanging in here with me. And I would love it for you to like, comment, and subscribe if you like these kinds of videos. And tell me in the comments, like, what are you saving for? What are you what is that core desire feeling you're building as you budget and plan out your money? For me, it's security and freedom. Those are the two things that I crave the most. So you let me know, and I will catch you in the next one, friend. We're going to be playing some games. Yay! Okay, I'll talk to you later. Bye!